What is up, assholes? Welcome back to opening night trivia. No more tournament, just regular matches, sort of regular matches. Now that we have our inaugural opening night trivia champion, Jake Meltzer, everyone here is gunning for him, ready to face him to defend his title. Today we have two players who want to hopefully beat him for his title. But with me on the desk, someone who actually played Jake as well. Bill, how are you doing?
I'm a changed man. How are you?
I am just changed.
Yes.
That's really it.
Yeah. I mean, I have faced the cyborg that is Jake Meltzer. And, I got through unscathed for the most part, so I can't really complain. But we're not here to talk about Jake today. Sorry.
Your system short-circuited?
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move forward. Anyway, we want to talk about this because if we were legally allowed to have fans, they'd be packed to the rafters for this match.
Hell yes. Speaking of people who give you very traumatic PTSD from playing them, we have Anthony Tisdall going against Douglas Cassell. Doug, round one of the tournament, having a lights-out, incredible sudden death match against Josh Mabry. Anthony with a decisive win over Antonio and a loss to you. Doug, unfortunately, losing Caleb Coho. A lot of great players, sort of the tournament just built a lot of really good one-on-one players who could not make it very far, but still have a lot to show. And that's what these two are. And I cannot wait to see what they do today.
I mean, these are two great guys. I am not even going to pick a winner out of the two of them. Doug's my friend. Anthony's my friend. I've had the pleasure of fighting Anthony many times, much to his dismay. Thankfully, he does not have to play me this time, so I do not have to dig further into the Andy Sedaris catalog. So good for him. So I'm sure he got a movie he actually enjoyed this time. So yeah.
Let's talk to both our players. First up is the man who you haunt his dreams, much like one Freddy Krueger, Anthony. Get out of there. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm all right. I'm doing all right. It's a long day today, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready. I don't have to play Bill, but yet I still see him. He doesn't just haunt my dreams, but he haunts all of my streams. He's constantly here. But again, today I look forward to this. Doug is a friend. We've hung out in real life. Like I've seen him in person, and it was great. It was a fun time. It sucks to have to play your friends, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. He gave me a movie I love. I gave him a movie I thought maybe he'd like, but that was my bad. But I love it. So we'll see how this goes. I look forward to this match. And playing Jake, I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, if I do, I do. But I mean,
I don't recommend it.
Can you get KO'd in round one? Like, if that's possible, I think it might happen. But I don't know if I can that far yet.
Anthony, gotta know. I'm assuming is that a hockey jersey you're wearing?
It's actually an Eagles hockey jersey. So it's football and hockey combined into one beautiful thing.
Okay, thank you, Blasphemy. Will you be carrying the power of quarterback Wayne Gretzky to this match?
Yes, I will hit home runs with Wayne Gretzky on the field.
Spence, also put a pin in that so later I can go over all the ways why that was incorrect.
No. All right. Fuck sports, am I right, ladies and gentlemen, people who know better? Up next, Anthony's opponents. Someone who's disappointed that I don't like sports. Mr. Doug, Mr. long name Doug. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm excited to be here. We're not facing each other, and there's no cats in this, so I'm sure me and Bill will be happy.
Never underestimate Spence and cats.
You've seen it now,
Yikes.
Bill. Fuck you.
I still don't know
what it's about.
I'm safe. No, I'm excited for this match. It's going to be a lot of fun. Anthony alluded to it. We've actually hung out in person. We've gotten food together, which was nice in this COVID world.
It was.
But no, I'm excited. Let's get into it. I'm not a huge fan of the movie that was given, so we'll see how I do.
I've got two questions for you. Number one, will the green hair get you through this match today? Number two, why was Bill not invited to hanging out with you and Anthony?
No, I was.
Bill was invited. He had to work.
Why wasn't I fucking invited?
Because you live on the other side of the states.
I can tell. Whatever. Green hair, how you doing?
Green hair will make it as far as it wants. I'm dyeing it blue.
I mean, I'm liking it. You're giving off this real big fish vibe. It's fine. I'm enjoying it. So, yeah.
And I got a tattoo, guys. I got a new tattoo.
Oh, there we go.
So that tattoo is pretty dope. I will see you in a second. Doug preparing for this match and changing the way he looked. Maybe he'll surprise Anthony. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. Incognito has happened before. So
Yeah. Do you think Doug could just like Memento, just like tattoo the answers on his arm beforehand? Like just get ready and just like, it's
having lived through the
ready?
questions you write, is highly improbable. So
staying unpredictable is the only way I can survive this world. Bill, are you ready for this match?
as I will ever be.
Hell yes. Introducing first, with a record of 1 win and 1 defeat, Mr. Douglas Cassell. And his opponent, with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat, and 1 knockout, Mr. Anthony Tisdall.
Hello.
Gentlemen, here is how round number 1 works. Round number 1 is the whiteboard round. You'll receive 10 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories. It will give you 20 seconds to write down your answer. You'll both write it down and present it after the 20 seconds are up. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. If you get all 10 questions correct, you do get a bonus question at the end of the round. For the duration of this match, you have 3 repeats and 1 challenge. Doug, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Anthony, are you ready?
Yeah, sure. Let's see if I get more than 3 than round 1 this time.
Let's do this. Gentlemen, your first question comes in the category of Oscars. What movie won Best Picture for movies released in 1989?
Now, Spence, have you seen this movie?
No.
It's insulting.
Then again, I don't watch most movies before I was born.
We're just going to move forward now.
We'll see. We'll move forward in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Doug first.
It's not right, but Batman, because it should have won.
Anthony.
Shot in the Dark. Dances with Wolves?
Incorrect. Looking for Driving Miss Daisy.
Oh, yikes.
It's that movie
Yikes.
with cars. Yep.
Movie that's super problematic.
I mean, nothing like, like White Savior and all that. It's fun. Anyway,
Yikes.
your next question is in the category of action adventure, and your question is, who stars in 1993's Cliffhanger?
Bill,
Right
have you
for that
ever...
word. Yes.
Hmm?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
No, I was waiting for you.
Have you ever hung from a cliff?
I have a crippling fear of heights, so no.
Same.
Yes. I can't get on those ladders.
Have you gone on the Space Needle that has clear floors? Wouldn't recommend.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anthony
Sylvester Stallone?
and Doug.
Sylvester Stallone.
Both are correct.
Both on the board.
Category of horror movies. The Curse of La Llorona and The Nun are both spin-offs of what horror franchise?
I've seen neither of these.
Same.
I heard mixed reviews.
Curse of La Llorona is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's
Not
La
pretty
Llorona.
La Llorona.
No, it's 2, 5, 4,
Whatever.
3.
That one.
two.
No.
Doug.
That one's pretty decent. The Conjuring.
Anthony.
The Conjuring.
Both are correct.
Hey,
All
me.
right.
Another question against each other. Say it isn't so.
All right. We are all knotted up 2-2. All right. Gentlemen, your next question is in the category of directors. And your question is, which actor turned director directed The Bridges of Madison County?
So fun fact, I'm currently enrolled in a Spanish 1 course, but I'm dropping it pretty soon. But I do know that double L's make a not double L sound.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fun fact, I started watching Lucha Underground. It's amazing. So.
I know. I grew up on that great cartoon show El Tigre about a kid who transforms into a tiger superhero.
You
Different
were
worlds.
so young.
5, 4,
Is that Animorphs?
2. No.
Yeah, I know the Animorphs though.
Anthony.
Clint Eastwood?
Doug.
Yo, I said Clint Eastwood too. Tell me
Both of you are correct.
Nice.
Great. I got a record. First round record.
The next one is in the category of comedies.
Ha. Ha 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 ha.
Minus 1 point, Doug.
I'm okay.
What movie did Tug Speedman star in that endeared him to his kidnappers in Tropic Thunder?
And somewhere in the distance, Tony Hild screams in pain.
I think he just screams in pain normally.
No, just when you bring up this specific movie for reasons. So, Yeah.
Because he wears the panda head, right?
I don't know.
Yikes.
I don't want to get into it. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doug?
Simple Jack with a big old oof.
Oof is correct. Anthony?
You make me happy. Simple.
in my
You're
head
both
movie.
correct.
My head movies make my eyes rain.
Okay, we're gonna just
Jesus.
go on now.
I should have asked that. Never mind. New question.
Guys, congratulations. Your next category is in the category of
Cats?
recent releases, and it is not a cat question. So let's just start a party right now. And your question is, what is the spell used to lift objects in Onward?
What is a jellicle cattail?
The fattest part of my ass. So. Because you know what? I still don't know. 3 hours later, I still don't know.
Bill was only an hour and a
It
half.
3 hours of nonsense.
5, 4,
He restarted it. at the
2,
end. He was
No,
like,
it's
1.
just
Hands
off.
down. Anthony?
Is it just up?
Doug?
Liftio.
It is a loft elevar.
Yeah, okay, I wasn't getting that.
You're good.
Yeah, I have to rewatch that movie.
It's a great
Right.
movie.
I
That's
probably
good.
have to see it. So
Cheers.
It's good.
Fun time, boys. In the category of dance movies, how many films in the Step Up franchise have been released?
I'm surprised there's
Theatrically?
more than one.
Yes.
Theatrically, right?
Yes.
That's
Okay, Bill.
horrifying. Just looking at that answer. So
I mean, it is a number.
it is totally a number. It is more than one, and that is a crime against humanity. So
5,
Hey,
4, 3,
hey.
2,
Do not
1.
besmudge the name of Channing Tatum in the first one.
Doug.
I think 3. I think 3 was the last one.
Anthony.
That's what I went with as well. 3.
It's actually 5. 5 big old Step Up movies, unfortunately, have been released in theaters.
What?
All right.
And theater?
Don't forget
Yikes.
Step Up 5 of the Streets, boys.
they were not all successful films, but they did get to theaters. Yes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Good for them.
Okay. Your next question is in the category of romance, and it is what country are Jesse and Celine in during Before Midnight?
I'm a big fan of this trilogy.
I still have to finish it, so I haven't seen the last one yet.
The last one's really sad.
I would
Really
imagine,
sad.
yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait for 2 years where they make.
Let me
like,
get a repeat.
Right.
Repeat, sure. What country are Jesse and Celine in during Before Midnight?
I can't wait for Before 4, where it's just a couple trying to live in quarantine and hating it.
Huh.
I mean, that's probably the most likely outcome. Let's be fair.
I would not want to watch that. It's just, it's
Yeah.
fine. We don't need to do all that. So.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anthony
I hope I got the order of the movies right. I said Grease.
and Doug.
France?
Greece is the correct answer. Anthony pulling a 1-point lead, heading into your penultimate question, category of dramas. What 2008 movie has the supporting cast of Sam Rockwell, Oliver Platt, Toby Jones, and Kevin Bacon?
This was a good film.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this one.
I'm just a fan of Sam Rockwell, period. You know?
I forgot he was in this. Yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
that. Yeah. He's great.
He really does rock well. 5,
Start counting.
4, 3, 2, 1. Doug
Oh,
and Anthony.
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy?
Incorrect. Looking for Frost Nixon.
I wasn't getting it.
Movie with Frost and Nixon.
All right, guys. Your final question is in everyone's favorite decade, 90s. And your question is, what 90s sports comedy has the teams the Milwaukee Bears and the Dallas Felons?
I was actually alive this decade.
That's super nice. That's great. So I actually saw this in theaters.
Hmm.
Yeah. Me and 5 other people. So
I have an opinion on that.
I'm sure you do. So.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anthony?
First you get the jobs, then you get the khakis, then you get the girls. Basketball.
And Doug?
Basketball.
Both of you
There's
are
something there.
correct. So,
Ooh.
going into round number 2, it is now 6-5 in Anthony's favor. Gentlemen, here's how round number 2 works. Round number 2 is known as the deep cut round. Before this match, each player went their own ways and cited a single movie for their opponent to study. Each player will get 5 questions in their opponent's chosen movie. Each question is worth 2 points. If they miss it, their opponent can steal 4. 1 repeats and challenges are still in effect. Anthony, since you are in the lead, would you like to get your questions first or second?
I'll go first so I can hopefully remember what I studied.
Okay, so Anthony, I will give you your questions in Scream 4.
Doug's really freaking me out over here. He's really messing with my head right now.
Anthony, your first question. What movie did Sherry and Trudy talk about watching during Stab 6?
It's all 4.
That's correct for 2 points. Who directed Stab?
That was Robert Rodriguez.
Correct for 2 points.
Hi, how you guys doing?
Is that Bill?
Yeah.
You guys hear that, Booster Gold? Shut the fuck up.
Bill, I'm gonna.
Oh my God, Booster.
Bill, I'm gonna mute you while I ask Anthony's questions.
Fine.
Sorry. Anthony, your next question.
I'm okay.
Charlie says the Cinema Club is 1 rung below the Glee Club and 2 rungs above what other club?
Wii Sports.
That's incorrect, Doug, for the 1 point steal.
Chess club.
Looking for We Fit.
Fit.
Yeah.
What is Kirby's address?
329 Whispering Lane.
That is correct for 2 points. And your last question. What is the answer to the second to last question Ghostface asked Kirby?
Peeping Tom.
Correct for 2 points. All right. With that, it is now a 14-6 game going to Doug's round 2 questions. 5, right? Sorry, I miscounted. 5. 14-5. Bill, are you ready to ask Doug his questions?
Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah. Never mind. I was talking for a good 10 seconds.
Sorry.
It's fine. Doug, are you ready to answer questions in the seminal classic, The Big Lebowski?
Seminal classic. Sure.
I mean, it's fantastic. So,
Thank you.
Another one I saw in theaters. So, all right. And your first question is, what is the name of the group of children who the other Lebowski helps at the community center?
I'm just gonna steal it. So I don't know. Boys and Girls Club.
That is incorrect, Anthony, for the 1 point steal.
Yeah, I actually used to have a shirt that said this. Little Lebowski Urban Achievers.
That is correct. Yep. All right. Doug, question 2. How much money does Bunny say she'd fillet the dude for?
$1,000.
That's correct.
I remember that scene.
Quite the PG way of writing all that out.
That's fantastic.
Oh, I want to frame that question forever. Question 3. What is the name that Yui went by in the pornographic film that he starred in with Bunny? A lot of sex questions.
It's a sex movie.
Not really. Maurice.
That is incorrect. Anthony, for the 1 point steal.
I believe it is Carl Hungus who was there to fix the Donna cable.
Carl Hungus is correct. All right, Doug, your next question. What does Walter call Jesus Quintana?
A pedo.
Incorrect.
I'll challenge it because he calls him that. He calls him that when he's talking to the way it's worded.
So-
He calls him that when he's talking to the dude.
Okay, so I hear the challenge. Before that, Anthony for the steal.
I think you're looking for a pederast.
That is what we are looking for. Doug, would you still like the challenge?
Yeah, absolutely. Because when he's talking to the dude, when he first says it, he's a pedo.
Okay, so we hear the
Because
challenge.
he calls Jesus to
Doug?
his face.
Okay, Doug.
I'm just trying to clarify. I'm just trying to clarify it.
Okay.
So he calls Jesus to his face, a pedo. That one, but he's saying to the dude, he's a pedo.
Okay. So we hear the challenge, and we will go review it, and we'll be right back. So we reviewed the reviewed the footage. We reviewed the scene. Nowhere in the movie does Walter call him a pedo. Therefore, we cannot award Doug the challenge because Anthony got the question correct. He does steal it for 1 point. Score is now 7-17, heading into Doug's final question in the Big Lebowski.
Doug, are you ready for your fifth question?
Absolutely.
All right. What are Donnie's ashes stored in?
A Folgers tin can.
Yep. Yeah.
That's correct. 2 points. All right. So, going to round number 3, score of 9.
Right.
Wait, I would have given you a very flexible thing for that because there's a few ways you could have gotten with it. But going into round number 3, it is now 9-17. Round number 3 is known as the filmography round. You'll be given a 2-point question with the year of the release of a film, the lead actor, and the genres of the film. For 3 points, you'll get the year of release, the director, and plot keywords. And for 5 points, you'll be given the year of release, and you will pick 2 between director, actor, supporting actor, genres, and plot keywords. Anthony, since you are in the lead, I will let you choose. Would you like set 1 or set 2?
I'll go set 1.
Okay. So, Doug, I'll be giving you your questions for round number 3.
All right.
Right. Your first question. Your year is 1991. Your lead actor is Jodie Foster. And your genres are crime, drama, and thriller.
Oh, I'm blank. I'm an idiot. Silence of the Lamb.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. Your year is for 3 points. Your year is 1982. Your director is Sidney Pollack. And your plot keywords are actor, soap opera, and feminist icon.
Tootsie.
That is correct for 3 points.
Right.
And for 5 points, to avoid the TKO and throw it back to Anthony, your year is 2005. Pick 2 between director, actor, supporting actor, genres, and plot keywords.
Lead and keywords.
Okay. For 2005, your lead actor is Aaron Eckhart, and your plot keywords are tobacco lobbyist, spokesman, and health hazards.
Thank you for smoking.
For 5 big points.
Ooh.
Score of 19-17. Going to Anthony.
All right.
At least I gave it a fight, Anthony.
No,
Hell yeah.
Winning round 3 is up in the damn air for me,
Yeah.
so this could be ugly.
Well, Anthony, I'm ready if you are for your 2-pointer.
Yeah, sure.
All right. For 2 points, the year is 1980. The actor is Jack Nicholson, and the genre is horror thriller.
Shining.
Shining is correct for 2 points.
Okay, I feel slightly better now.
All right. Now for 3 points in the win, if I am not mistaken.
1919, currently a tied game. If Anthony hits either of his next 2 questions, he wins. If he misses them both, we go to sudden death. God help me.
Yeah, I can't do that.
So, Anthony,
So
your 3-pointer. The year is 1997. The director is Gus Van Sant. And the plot keywords are genius, therapist, MIT.
oh crap. probably should know this, but
Five.
repeat.
3. Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
The year is 1997. The director is Gus Van Sant, and the plot keywords are genius, therapist, MIT.
why can't I think of this right now? Wow. Come on. What? I'm blanking on the goddamn movie. Oh, Good Will Hunting.
And your winner, Anthony Tisdall. Wow. All right. So we will wait to talk to Anthony. We'll talk to Doug, who put up a killer showing in round 3. You fought hard for that comeback, and it paid off. How are you feeling?
I mean, I lost. How can you feel? Deep cuts is not my strength. It's not my strong suit. Never has been. Give me regular plot-based stuff that's in the range of a 2-point actual value. I got you. But this stuff sometimes it's hard to retain when you don't enjoy watching the movie. So
that is fair. Hard, like, just the less you like a movie, the less likely you are to just retain the information. Speaking from experience watching Hard Ticket to Hawaii.
That movie's fucking brilliant. I don't know what your problem is with that.
Fuck you, Bill.
I mean, that movie's got a frisbee with razor blades on it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Like, what more do you want from a film?
I will remind you, Doug, like, your first match was really impressive. You took someone to sudden death and you really wrote it out there to the very end. And you did it again today. Like, you were down going into round 3. It looked pretty tough, but you swept your round 3 questions, which is really hard. A lot of players can't hit 5s or even 3s sometimes.
Yeah, no, I like I said, it's all dependent on what you get for that round 2 movie. That's your literal point in this entire match. Your 3 could go any way, but if you're not good on your round 2, there's not much you can do.
Yeah. That being said, you're not out of it yet. 1 and 2 still puts you at the chance of playing somebody. Is there anyone in particular you'd like to play?
Yeah, somebody that I don't like, so I can give them a real shitty movie and not feel bad about it.
I will find.
I gave my friends shitty movies. It was fine.
I feel bad. I don't want to give somebody a miserable time watching a movie. But if I don't like you, then I don't care, and I'll give you something that's 18 hours long and enjoy trying to deep cut that.
All right. So, thank you for that. I will see you in a bit, and we'll talk to today's winner. The power of football player Wayne Gretzky helped him a lot. Anthony, how are you feeling?
Oh, God.
You okay, Bill?
We're going to talk about that later, Spence. We really are.
Me too. I feel good. I mean, Doug crushed the round 3. I understand he didn't want. I feel bad that he didn't enjoy the movie, but round 2 is whether I like the movie or not. That is what my go-to is. Like deep cuts, watching a movie and getting all the small things in a movie is what I am better at than just general, outside of movie trivia, which is why round 3 is a shot in the dark for me because I don't know years, directors, or any of that. Good Will Hunting, literally, I spaced on the name. The only reason I had it was because I was thinking of Good Will Hunting 2 from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Hunting season. I couldn't remember it, and all I remember was Applesauce Bitch, and I was like, what was the name of it? Oh, it was Good Will Hunting 2 Hunting Season, and then I remembered it was Good Will Hunting. That's how far I had to go to figure this out. But,
that's one way to get it done.
That's a brain you got on you there, Anthony.
My brain is one thing. I have to go like 5 different places to come back to where I need to be. But it was good. I mean, Doug gave me Scream 4. I enjoy Scream 4, but that's not an easy movie because there's so many questions. They ask so many questions. There's so many movies that pop up. There's so many things that happen that it is tough. I had to watch it a couple times. I had to write down 100 different notes. Luckily, just some of the ones that I really went for came up. Like Kirby's Address, I studied that about 15 times today because I was like, yeah, this is probably going to come up. But it was a great match. I love playing Doug. Doug's a great dude. I'm glad I got to play him. I hope he gets to play someone that he can give the worst possible movie to next time so he can watch someone else suffer like I made him suffer today. Bill, thank you for agreeing with me that Big Lebowski is a great movie. I appreciate that.
And thank you for realizing that Hard Ticket to Hawaii is a great movie.
Yeah, really. I had to watch that. Like,
and you're
Anthony
all for it.
I am now. Yes.
We know your next opponent. You're
do.
facing Caleb Coho in your next match.
I've heard said rumor.
Yeah. Are you prepared for that?
Coho knows his stuff, which this makes this so much more difficult. It's a lot going to be, can I get his movie down pat? It's all going to be round 2. I need to find something that I think I'm going to be a lot better than him at, that he's not going to enjoy, and I'm just going to need to study the crap out of his movie, because round 1, let's be honest, he's probably going to beat me in round 1. I'm aware of this. He's aware of this. I'm 90% confident he will say he's aware of this when you talk to him the next time you say he's playing me. I know how it's going to go down, and that's fine. But round 2, that's my jam. That plot stuff is what I do. So if I can do well in round 2, I would love to get the win there and take another step to maybe getting my ass kicked by Jake. So, yeah, there's that too.
All right. Thank you. We will see you hopefully playing a match soon. That came out as a statement. Bye. My brain's not working, but that was a pretty fun match today. It's a pretty good match.
I mean, that was as good as advertised. These guys, I mean, it was neck and neck round 1. Anthony pulled ahead a little bit in round 2, but Doug fought from underneath, and he really made Anthony have to, step up to the plate for round 3.
Doug's at an elusive actually hitting a 5-pointer club so far, and that's pretty difficult, and good on him for doing it.
Yeah, I've only done it once, so
yeah. And again, who knows? The fact that Doug can hit a 5-pointer means his next opponent needs to be scared, and Anthony's consistently putting up very high scores in these games. Which Coho, watch out, I guess, because you never know what's going to come next.
It's going to be a nice clash of styles.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's like watching a big Haas match against a little luchador, little cruiserweight. I feel like it's going to be like that. It's going to be 2 very conflicted styles. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think we're going to have a blast with that one.
It's the only wrestling I know is Thumb Wrestling Federation from Cartoon Network in the mid-2000s.
Fucking Spence. We're going to have so many conversations later.
For Doug, for Anthony, for Bill, and for Kristen, who could not be here, and for me, Adelaide. Hi, hello. Thank you for watching Opening Night Trivia. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face, and we will see you on the flip side.